Well, folks, it's More Time with Crypto. It's Thursday, December 21st, 2017, and I'm really excited to do this video about the new version of Leonardo, the trading terminal. So for those that are not familiar with Leonardo is a trading terminal that allows you to access the information from some of the most popular exchanges out there and have them in a neat interface, and that allows you then to trade, buy, sell coins, and also use bots to automate so the transactions for you. Now this new version, I'm excited about this new version, the 3.7, because they introduced a new bot to the program, Bollinger Band bot, and that is really exciting because that's the Bollinger Bands is one of the most popular indicators that people use to trade coins. So now Leonardo offers that bot so you can automate the transactions, so you don't have to do it manually. Now Leonardo is also another note is that currently Leonardo is being sold at $89 for the copy and access to one exchange. And on December 22nd, so tomorrow, the price will actually change. So the price will then change to $129 for Leonardo and access to one exchange. And if you want additional access to additional exchanges, you'll have to pay an additional $39 per exchange. So currently, you can download the full version out of their website, and you can use it in demo mode. Which they offer that allows you to use. So the demo mode, basically it's the full version of the program, but it will pull the real-time information from the exchanges, but it will not actually do any trades with the exchange. It will just simulate so the trades, but at least it gives you an idea just how powerful this tool is. And as you can see, they currently offer this. You can access these exchanges: Bitfinex, Bitstamp, Bittrex, BitBTC, UBPro, OKCoin, PolionX, and I understand that they will be adding more exchanges in the future, and they're actually what's planned for future versions is that they will allow to customize bots, so you can create your own bots based on the indicators. So that's coming up in the near future. So this is a very, very powerful tool that I really recommend if you want to get yourself into trading. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to pull out the demo version of Bittrex exchange just to show you. Now, when you start here, you can decide how much Bitcoin and Ethereum you want to start with to simulate. So after this is done, I'm just going to start. And so this is what the application here. So as you can see, I usually have these indicators already on the screen, so I'm just going to remove them, so just to show you what the screen would look like. So this is the layout of Leonardo. So it shows you the candlesticks of the past 1 day, and you can go back 3 days, 1 month. So there's different time frames here. And you can go back and check my previous videos about Leonardo if you want more details about this. Now, why I'm excited about the new version is now they introduced the Bollinger Band Strategy. So I'm just gonna get one here, and this is what it looks like. So this is just beautiful. You can see the graphical representation of the strategy and how it works. And this is basically the settings available for this strategy. So you can define here what the interval and candle units are. So basically, it's by default is 12. And on the graph, you can actually see here, it gives you here a nice representation. And you can actually then, grab and move the slider, and you can see how that affects Bollinger Bands calculation. So this is pretty neat. So I'm just going to leave it here at 15, for example, just an example. So 15, as you can see, it updates in real time. Now you can start the strategy either in buying mode or sell mode. And here you decide just how much coin you want to buy. So I have the strategy for I have this pair, Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin. So let's say I want to buy trade 16 Bitcoin Gold. So you can type, or you can just slide and choose. And then here is the two options that determine your strategy. So highly configurable. Now, first of all, he offers here a buy band. You have three options. I'm not sure what these bands represent. I have to inquire with the developer and ask him what this is. But as you can see, it shows on the graph what they are. And by default, it starts at 2. And here you decide then what the margin is compared to the band. So if it's 0, you're buying right at the bot, but then you can, either increase up to 100% for the third band, or just decrease if you want to, quick sells and buys, for example. So I'm just going to leave it here at 50%. So it kind of almost touches here this candlestick, so that's good. And for sell, let's say I like to also get quick sales here, so I'm just going to do also 50% reduction here. So this is what then the calculation. Now another neat thing here is you can see it's going to tell you here nicely on the graph what the current sell threshold is and what the current buy is, so you know in real time what basically what your bands is. So another neat thing is, if you want to know, calculate, okay, well, how much money will I be making this? So imagine if the bot buys at this level, at this price, and then sells at this price, you can just click and drag, and look at this. It tells you right there what your effective gain would be. So in this case, it would be 4.87% gain. This would be awesome. And now bear in mind that because this moves in real time, so the bands will either fall apart or get closer, so that obviously will have an impact in the profit. Now another option that you have here, you have two stop losses that are also available. So this is also, that is awesome. And basically enable stop loss selling. What this does, and if you click on it, you can tell here 5%. And you can see here on the graph, it shows here. So what this does basically is that if the sell price of this on the other strategy falls below the sell stop, so falls below this price, then it will automatically sell. In this case, it will sell at a loss, of course, and then it stops the strategy for you. So this is pretty neat. So this is your stop loss right here. And they also have the enabled stop loss buying, which is basically the same thing, but the reverse. So if the price of the coin goes up too much, then once it gets to the buy price, it will buy and then stop the bot. So you will not continue. So this is really nice. So you can control, your losses in a more meaningful way. So I'm just going to remove it. And that's it. So basically, that's all there is to this strategy. And then all you have to do is just click the start button, and the system will automatically calculate. And now you can see the strategy is running, and it's showing here on this blue line just what the threshold is, so what the buy is. So you just have to wait until basically the price drops below the buy threshold, and for the buy to happen. And then it will automatically switch to a sell and start the process all over. Now, if you want, another interesting addition to this strategy that I like as well is that if you find that the price, in this case, it's not too bad. I like it, and it's probably going to go up. So I want to buy. You can force a buy now by clicking this button. It will automatically buy at whatever the price is. So this is a good tool, so that way you can control, and buy and sell, and increase your profit that way. So there you go, folks. So I'm really excited about this platform. I'm testing it in demo mode just to see how it works, try to understand, and before I go into my Bittrex account and start doing real-time trading. It's really neat. I'm really liking this new version. If you were interested in trading as well, and you've been looking at strategies, bots, and whatnot, I would then suggest you to look at Leonardo and maybe decide, because the price is going up right now. It's a killer price, $89, and tomorrow we'll jump to $129. It's still a great price considering what this platform offers, and the fact that they're actually working on a new version that will allow you to actually create your own bots using the different indicators that they provide. And my understanding is that they will add more indicators to Leonardo as well. So this is really a really great trading terminal that I would recommend you to look at. So that's it, folks. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, leave them in the comment section. I will gladly answer all of them. And please subscribe to my videos, share them, press the like button, and give the thumbs up. That's all I have. Peace out.